Hello, chat. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hi. So, definitely gonna be doing a bit of testing today. I'm streaming differently, so we're gonna see how internet things are. That's one thing I'm testing. I'm also gonna be testing audio things. In theory, I should be able to play like copyrighted music, but we'll see. And then finally, in theory, I'm streaming to YouTube and TikTok shorts and stuff. I'm not seeing that, but if you guys want to figure it out first person to find me on TikTok or YouTube, I'll give you like a special avatar or something, okay? Of your choice. Getting fancy with the multiple channels. So I've always streamed to Twitch and YouTube, but I've been streaming a particular way for a while. And I'm doing this to like, I'm basically just like restructuring this. I've been working on it for a while. I just haven't gotten around to actually doing it. Wait, what's for the avatar? If you can find me on YouTube Shorts or TikTok and prove to me I'm actually streaming from there, because I'm having trouble seeing that I am. Oh, the audio channels? It's not that I haven't done the audio channel stuff before. It's that the way I've been streaming, I haven't been able to do that for a while. So I'm just trying to test some things again. This might not be permanent, it's mostly just test, but I'm thinking I'll probably put on some music, stream for a couple hours, and I'll be working on a rig child. It said the live has ended on TikTok. Can you link me the live? Like, even if it says it's ended, if you found the live, that is definitely what I'm asking for. It still says I'm streaming to it, but I can't even see that it existed. Also, I wouldn't recommend sending links in my Twitch chat. I'd probably send that in Discord. Anyway. Interesting. So it does say that it existed at one point. Maybe. I'm seeing if I stop and restart it if anything pops up. But this is just like the channel where I would be live. It's not necessarily that it was live. Anyway. So. I'm gonna go with TikTok is not working. And I also have... I have a special thing for you. Hang on. I have a special thing for you. Hi. Did I say it was short streaming? I'm attempting to. I'm doing some testing. Cat? Cat. My FPS is chunking. Like, the stream FPS is chunking. 12 hours minimum? We'll see about that. The redacted situation is crazy? No. No. Hi. Holy lag, though. Let me see some things. Let me see some things. When will the Loavzo stray show up at my house to beat Giratina? I wish I could send you stuff. I wish I could. But it does not work that way. There's a pretty high chance that I will have to restart stream at some point, so... just so you know, that is a possibility. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Do you like my new outfit? The shorts page shows an error. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how many, like, video streams I'm doing, and I think that's the problem here. I think if I lower the amount of streams I'm doing, it would fix it. That or I need to lower the quality. Alright. Outfit is pretty and the cat ears look nice. Thank you! I have to promise you guys cat ears. Okay, give me just a second. I'm gonna have to restart the stream. So, like I said, this is a test stream. Totally not obligated to sit for this stream. And I am sorry for any spam. But I'm hoping I won't have to restart it again after this. I'm just gonna change a quick setting that I can't change while I'm live.
Hello there.
Hello there. Okay, so give me just a second. Hold the line, okay? Okay, we're still chunking a little bit, but this is acceptable for stream. Is it acceptable for stream? It's still pretty laggy. What the fuck? Does this help? YouTube down detector is going burr right now? Wait, what do you mean? Oh yeah, you guys are gonna get infinite check-ins. YouTube website and app are down? I broke YouTube? Like all of it? Ah, shit. Well, this is like the worst time ever to try and test YouTube, isn't it? Like, all of my test is just YouTube relevant. This sucks. Infinite check-ins in first? Not really, because the YouTube stream isn't going to be working because nobody can sign in. Anyway, this is the new outfit, chat. Ta-da! It's like something I would wear IRL. This is actually so fucked up that the one time I'm trying to test shit, YouTube breaks. Like, what the fuck? Goth dragon? I'm not goth, I just like wearing black, it's different. Like, goth is like, goth is a different aesthetic. You can't just go around calling any chick who wears black goth. It's offensive to goth women everywhere. Goth women try very hard, and I do not. Hi. Hi. You're seeing the YouTube live? Do you text shorts also? Whatever you feel like. Whatever you feel like. I'm sorry, women? Exactly. That's what I want to hear. Also, Rai, thank you for the subs, but no thank you for the sneak. The sneak was not appreciated. You see what the test is? What do you mean you see what the test is? Is YouTube working again? Splitting audio? It's not just splitting audio. It's supposed to be splitting some other stuff too. Like, there's supposed to be a specific shorts version of the feed, but I'm not seeing that anywhere. So I guess I'm gonna sit and wait and see if it comes back for a little bit. Do you have the rights? No. The only things that are whitelisted in my chat should be clips of my channel. But yeah, let me think. Do I have news for you guys? I guess I do have news for you guys. I got some new nail polish. The nail polish I've been waiting on for like a while. I got it today. I'm very happy about it. It's very nice. It's Avatar themed. So if you like Avatar The Last Airbender, you'd probably like this polish. The one I'm wearing right now is like a thermal, and it goes from gray to like a slate gray to a light gray that's like very blue tinted. And it's I don't even know, it's very pretty. It has like green flecks in it. Which Avatar? The good one? I think they're both pretty good. I enjoy both of them, unironically. But obviously, like, I grew up on Avatar The Last Airbender. One of the only, well, let me not say it like that. I literally watched the premiere of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I was really excited about it. James Cameron Avatar? I mean, I'd probably fuck with nail polish of that too. Their costume design is insanely beautiful. I do not hate James Cameron Avatar. I think James Cameron Avatar is pushing the bounds of technology in movies without using AI. And as long as they continue not using AI, I heartily support it. You don't remember enjoying the movie? It's like an unexpectedly artistic movie, in my opinion. So I can understand not liking it, because you go in expecting like an action flick because it has some action stars, and then you're like, wait a second. They're just zooming in on a tree for like 10 seconds. What the fuck is this? And I kind of fuck with that. I kind of like the zooming in on the trees. I recommend that rewatching it, if I can be so real. Okay. If I was gonna put on some copyrighted music, what should I put on? Like, what's the best music that came out recently, I guess I should say. Because I don't really listen to music off stream. So what have I missed recently? Are these not copy-pasted? No, they totally must be, right? Like, why would this be drawn separate times? What the hell? Well, that's annoying. Thank you for the hype train, my dear, for Wogs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are too kind. Does anybody have any big life updates? I can't believe these were actually drawn by hand multiple times. Like, why? Big life update, chicken noodle soup for dinner. How's your cold, Nia? Is it getting better? I beat Guillotina in Mugenics. That's my update. That's how I'm doing. My mother's home from the hospital. I guess she's probably doing better. Maybe. Probably. Honeycomb chocolate? What does that mean? What is honeycomb chocolate? Oh, also, big life update. They're nerfing Hawkeye, Elsa, Gambit, and Hela in Marvel Rivals. So the game is actually gonna be like so playable. It's gonna be crazy. It's worse than it was on Sunday, but better than Monday, so we're getting somewhere. I am kind of mad at you for not, like, taking care of yourself. and resting. I think I'm allowed to do that, right? To be like, frick you for not taking care of yourself. Not Gambit? Yes, Gambit. Gambit needs to be nerfed. You either ban him or pick him. And if you ban him, it's an entirely different game. That's not healthy. Requiring any support main to know how to play Gambit, also not healthy. As a Hella main, you think this is fair? So Hawkeye isn't going to be able to one-shot people anymore. They're changing it so the max damage he can deal is... Wait, I think it's 165 instead of 180, which is huge. I guess he still would be able to one-shot 150 supports, but there's not too many of those, right? And then Gambit's damage on his Ace of Spades passive is getting nerfed. And I think they're changing one other little thing about him. And let me think, what else? Hella is also, her damage fall off is getting nerfed pretty heavily. And they're drastically changing Elsa's ult duration. I hope they change it so it doesn't hit as easily next. But goddamn, every single game I played with or against Elsa, she was the MVP. It was pretty disgusting. Not a fan. YouTube has given you a single short now? What does that mean? Does that mean you can maybe find my short stream? Maybe? I honestly have the music from Eugenics like super stuck in my head. Earlier, I was watching a stream and they were in like the desert area, or to be more accurate, the area that comes out of the desert. God damn, the music goes hard in that area. If you haven't played Eugenics and you like roguelikes, you should play it. But only if you like roguelikes or Edmund Macmillan. Otherwise, you will not enjoy it. You like roguelikes? Then why aren't you playing it? Why aren't you playing it then? I might have to downscale the model to 2K, which I did not expect from my computer. That would be another thing I have to do today. You want to give it a try eventually? Why not now? Oh, also, I got food from a Mexican place near me today. And it was so fucking busy. I like drove to go to this place, right? It was so busy. I literally don't think that it was worth going to this place. I will not be like, I would rather pay at least $10 for getting the food delivered than going there again. It was so busy. You're planning to get tickets to a Dance Gavin dance show tonight? Okay, this is fucking ridiculous. I had never heard of Dance Gavin Dance until I talked to Rickles, and it's like his favorite band or whatever. And now, not only am I hearing about it from you, Gonzo listens to that band? What the hell? Are they like underground popular or something? Was the food good? Yeah, the food was good. So are they underground popular or something? You love Dance Gavin Dance? What the fuck? Why have I never heard of them? They, like... they're decently popular? What the fuck? I've literally never heard of them. Then again, it's not surprising that I haven't heard of them. It's surprising that I haven't heard of them, you know? Like, obviously if someone was going to not have heard of them, it would be me. But like... it's just crazy, you know? Do I use Spotify? Fuck no. Fuck no, I do not use Spotify. I use YouTube Music, and I barely use that. The only reason I have YouTube Music is because it comes with YouTube Premium, which I use all the time. I do not listen to music, chat. I do not listen to music. Music is for people who want to listen to it. Wow! Wow, profound! So profound, wow! Sorry. Only Mugenics OST, hey. You can't tell me the Mugenics OST isn't fire. If that's on YouTube Music, I'll listen to it right now. Hang on. Okay. I think it's here. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Is it weird? I have cat ears. It's not weird. This is totally reasonable. You can't tell me this isn't the coolest OST ever. Don't worry about the actual words, just vibes, okay, chat? Just vibes. I have a lot to do on this model. I rigged this model, like, more than a year ago. So it's very not how I would rig a model today. Wait, what blend mode isn't being supported? What the fuck? Bro, the fucking OST, it's just so jazzy, dude. It's so good. The only page you can view is the subscription tab stuff. I don't know, dude. Do we like the cat ears, by the way? I think the cat ears are rigged so pretty on this model. Unfortunately, I can't have my sparkly ears unless I somehow convince the artist of the model to let me customize it with the files, but that's so okay. Isn't this just the same song again? It's not. This is one of the bangers. Hang on, I'm just double checking. The YouTube stream doesn't have the OST. It totally doesn't. This is fire. I love this for me. Chasing rats. King of cats. Rats. Rat, eating the rats. If this doesn't convince you to buy the game, I don't know what will. If I can be so real. Like, you might just be broken. The cats meow along with the fights? They sure do. Not all the time, but sometimes. Usually my cats are too damaged. I'm gonna be so real. I did beat Tina the other night. I was pretty proud of myself. I messaged Nia about it and she was like, who? Who? And I was like, Tina. She's like, oh, Tina. Didn't know I was chill with Tina like that. Her name is literally Tina. Are there gonna be like versions with and without lyrics? No. This is a song that just plays on the radio in the house. Like, how the fuck did they cook so hard? Honestly. It's so good. Coming from. Oh, coming from. Coming from. Hello, Kato. Where's that smell coming from? You feel like you've seen this model before? It's the Prism model, and yes, this is the Mugenics soundtrack. $300,000 reports of issues on YouTube. I really picked the perfect day for this, didn't I? Really unfortunate. Coming from. What a beautiful soundtrack to work on stuff with. This is the home screen, the menu screen. There's a meow button on the home screen. I love it very much. Why is this not visible? It's not visible at all, what the hell? It's not even clipping to anything. Oh, because I never clicked visible, duh. And it's bright red. Interesting. Why is it bright red, chat? Why is it bright red? I think we just ignore that one. Because they got eczemas. What? That's not what eczema looks like. I know, I have it myself. This is Tina's theme, by the way. Trauma? Maybe a little. She just wants to love you properly. She wants you to be inside her. Smile. Digested? Yeah, maybe. I need to make... So, the main things I want to change on this model are... I want to change the body to, like, actually move properly. Like, I hate how this looks. It looks even weirder because of, the parts that I haven't put in deformers yet. But basically, like, this is gonna look way better in a minute. Not in a minute. Oh my god, I shipped it like this. That's crazy. But yeah, I want to shape up the body input. I honestly don't hate the head input all that much. I want to clean up the chin angles and maybe like a little bit of the head. Obviously, I need to rig all the new expressions. Let's see. I want to make the clock right, like I said. I think I want to change, like, the inner wing, clean that up if I have time. And then I want to work on the mouth just a little bit. I think I can clean this up. It's not even, and I don't really like how it looks. I need to find some male mouth forms. I need to know what men's mouths look like. Anybody want to practice with me, Monka? Good luck with that, I know, right? I'm sorry, his jaw doesn't move with X, but his eye skin does? That's crazy. Okay, that looks silly. I might keep that just because it looks silly. But yeah, I see that I have quite a bit to work on. I think the eyes are fine. Yeah, there's a lot I need to work on. Bro, is YouTube back yet? It looks like it's back to me. Like, I can see my page just fine. No? Just the sub page loads? So you wouldn't be able to see if I'm live on Shorts. Gotcha. Oh, by the way, the trailer for Minecraft is in progress. Check mobile? Why would I check mobile? I'm not on mobile. Because that's where you see shorts easier? I don't think so. I need to watch 15 minutes of a peak stream. What am I doing? I need that Bing Bong Love emote. Or whatever. Is it too late? Can I still get it? Okay, it's still here. Okay. This one, you got till the 28th? It says March 1st, actually. Literally clicking on the badge on your profile told you that? Well, looking at the drops page told me the 1st, which is basically the next day, so it's probably a time zone difference. I mean, I'm not rage baited. I'm chillin'. Mostly because I just decided I'm right, so... As I do. We all know how I am. The only time I accept other people's input is when I ask for it. Do not eat laundry detergent, chat. That PSA was to you. I hope you know that. But it looks yummy. What's your favorite flavor of laundry detergent? I like the red ones. Ew, who's that purple dragon? What purple dragon? You mean this one? This one I'm rigging? You calling my rigging ugly? I thought better of you, Smith. By the way, this is Smith's model. Hi, Dad. I told you to call me Daddy. Jesus Christ. You're embarrassing me. It's very high. It's going to be a very high chance that I finish this by the end of the month, but there's a lot of stuff that I want to work on. You remember how, like, last year I was like, I want to upgrade your model, and then I never did? I still want to work on those. So if it comes down to it, what do you want me to prioritize? Like, do you want me to wait until I have those upgrades that I want done as well? And, like, send it to you all at once? Or do you want me to finish rigging the new stuff? And then, if I have time, work on the upgrades. I hate to deliver it in the state it's in now. Like, I would not rig a model like this these days. Yes, that's not... I don't think I asked a yes or no question. You've never seen rigging? That's a lot of nodes for a teardrop. More work than you expected? Yeah. You want to see me press Control A? It can be pretty funny. This isn't even that bad. This is what it looks like with all the nodes. That has more vertices than any 3D model ever made. Watch this. You know it's gonna be bad because I can't even open the file yet. Alright, I haven't even pressed Control A yet, but this is the difference without Control A. The gray boxes that are obscuring things, those are deformers. You ready for Control A? Anyway, it might crash now. Whatever I want to do is fine. Okay, I just am worried about not getting it to you by the end of the month. Did I tell you my mom was in the ER, Smith? So that I kind of lost last week. She was in the ER from Monday to Friday of last week. You're so sorry? It's okay. So yeah, this is what my model looks like. Is she okay? I wouldn't say she's okay. She's getting better though, and she's home now. Slender Man? How dare you? She's beautiful. She's beautiful. You can recommend a good shampoo? I don't think my yoga pants have dandruff, but... Sometimes I'm like, oh damn, I never realized this model had like a mole on its cheek. And then I zoom in and I realize it's a speck of dirt on my monitor, and I'm kind of embarrassed. You have a speck on your screen and you think the same thing sometimes? I just don't care enough to wipe it off. I don't have any, like, monitor safe wipes or anything. So I'd have to, like, get those. And that's just not priority for me. I'm gonna be so real. Oh, by the way, Smith. I need your approval for something. You still here? Okay. So, you know this shadow toggle? I kind of got a little creative with it, and I just need to know if you like it. So instead of it being, like, transparent and covering your eyes, but, like, you can still see your eyes, I did this, where your eyes are completely gone. Do we like it? Do we hate it? If I have time, I'm gonna make it where, like, the scars fade away a little bit, so this is kind of, like, temporary. I'm still, like, messing with it, so this is just, like, my first draft of it. But is this fine? Do you want your eyes back? You don't know what the other version would look like, so it's hard to say. Something like this. You like the second one? So you like it better where you can see your eyes? Yep, okay. You can see the home screen a bit, but no shorts tab. My hands are so cold. My nail polish changed color. Do you guys want to see what my nail polish looks like? It looks like this. Right now it looks like the darker color. So like this. It looks prettier with the darker color, in my opinion, but my hands are like icy cold right now. It's like my model scales? Maybe. Hi, chat. I love that the second I try to do a test stream, YouTube just dies. That's so helpful. Chat, left or right? Only do it live? I mean, I always do it live. I'm not that worried about it. Damn, you're all right-hand Andes? That's crazy. I'm gonna do a poll because I feel bad for left. No, no, no. Not right-handed versus left-handed. No, no, no. Just the directions. Just the direction. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. What the hell, guys? I'm very disappointed in your lack of passion about left and right. Yo! Nah, left is definitely cooler. Yo, Smith, you still here? I mean, it's cheap to vote. You should be voting. You should be more passionate about right versus left. Like I said, it wasn't supposed to be about which hand you can use. You just don't vote more than once because it's illegal? It was literally legal and encouraged. What are you talking about? Do you think my son will notice if I make his head smaller? Anu, thank you so much for the raid. How have you been? I'm currently listening to the Mugenic soundtrack, which may be a little bit weird for people, just a heads up. But if you're gonna stay and hang out, thank you so much. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I'm currently making my son's head a little bit smaller because it kind of upset me how big it was. Okay, chat. Does this look better? Does this look better? Especially you, Anu. You know what you're talking about. Alright, nobody tell my son. He doesn't need to know I thought his head was too big. How long have I been rigging? I've been rigging for a couple years. I kind of taught myself when I became a VTuber, because I was too cheap to hire a rigger and I didn't know any riggers, so... Did I draw that myself? No, I can't draw, I can only rig. I did not draw this. I actually don't remember the artist's full handle, and I haven't been sent it in so long that I don't have it on hand anymore. But I know that their name is Momo. That's all I got though. Maybe it's in the art file somewhere. This is a model that I rigged like years ago, so I'm kind of improving it right now. On this model, there's definitely like a ton of like mistakes and stuff that I'm gonna change. But this is the most recent model that I made, or rigged, I should say. If I was to slice the drawing, how would I like the hair to be cut? How many layers? Okay, so this hair is all one layer. This model was a challenge because like literally everything is all one layer. So I kind of just go with what I got. Hi, Lee! I've seen you hanging out in Kale's Minecraft server. It's such a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much for dropping by. And I hope you have good rest. Yeah, this is my most recently rigged model. This is Somnia VT. She's my best friend. I can show you some of the layers, hang on. You'll learn from me how to rig. Usually I stream video games, but feel free to drop in. Anytime I'm in art, there's like a 99% chance that I'm doing rigging. But yeah, let me show you the hair. This is what the hair looks like for the rigging. This is all one layer. Do I have old VODs of rigging? Yeah, all my VODs are on YouTube. So you can just look for like a title or a thumbnail that says it's rigging. You cry seeing that? After learning a lot, it's not that bad. And then like this is how it moves. I can like zoom in on it. Like, there's definitely more you can do, but this model doesn't have many layers. And then before that, the bangs as well, yeah. All of it's one layer. Can you see the division thingy? Sure, hang on. It doesn't take long to open it up again. What do you mean by division thingy? Texture atlas or like what? This is the physics for it. Yeah, for these three, I deformed directly on the mesh, which is why it's so tightly meshed. So I like grabbed the strands and like made the art, like if there was ever a node out of place, I just fixed it so that I could pull apart the mesh, which is why I was able to do things like this and that without messing everything else up. Like, you can see if you look really close that things are getting warped weirdly, but not really. And that's sort of the challenge of working with one layer. Like this, the ones that don't have an outline definitely should have been on a different layer. So this, like when you see the parameter moving for this, it looks kind of weird. But when it has physics on it, it just makes it look like jiggly and more alive, like the hair, like more movable. And then this one is just like a little bit lower and a little bit less. Squish and Squash doing all the work? Yeah, for real. And then there's like, my favorite part of this is these faces. Which you can't see because she's behind me right now. And then I made this one where her face only has those when her eyes close. Which I really like. But yeah, like I said, I mostly stream video games, but whenever I'm in the art category, I'm rigging. And then for this model, I didn't rig the base, but I rigged my second outfit on top of the base. So this outfit, I rigged. And this hair. This hair was a pain in the ass. It pissed me off so much. I love this earring. It's so, like, appropriately bouncy. Oh, this is my actual model, by the way, this one. The one I'm using right now is the Prism customizable model. How would I like the hair to be done? I'm happy with it now, but it took me a long time. Like, I re-rigged this hair like 4 times. What I ended up doing, I believe... Hang on. Let me show you what the problem was. Oh god, I forgot how not fun this looks. Hold. Is it this? I think it's this? Nope, it's not that. Aha, okay. So this right here. Bye-bye, Anu. You see how this texture is like the hairs coming out of the head? Which is totally reasonable, right? Like, you would expect this piece to be here. The problem was, when the artist cut the hair, they separated that out, but each individual piece of hair still had that texture on it. So when each piece of hair, like, moved, you could see the lines, like, moving, and it just looked like a fucking mess. So I had to go in and edit this, eventually. After re-rigging it the second time, I just went in and edited all of the pieces. But because I'm so bad at, like, drawing, I was really worried about doing this. They forgot about it. Yeah, it's okay, though. I made some other small edits as well. But that's just stuff that I thought of later. Like, I have cat ears as a toggle on this. And I made them glittery, just because I thought of it later. I love glitter. I put glitter every single place I can on my model, including in the eyes. But yeah, there's like a jacket and stuff too. Does the Prism model have a male body type? It doesn't. The only model I know of, like, there's a couple male models, but the only customizable male model I know is by Kyoki, which is actually the artist of the original outfit for this model. Not the rigger, but the artist. So yeah, this is my punk outfit and how I rigged it and everything. We got frills. This program scares you like PNG Tuber Plus and Remix? What does that mean? But yeah, there's just like a shit ton of glue in this. The thing I learned the most from getting to work off of the original rigging in this was definitely the head angles. I learned so much about head angles. And physics. A lot of settings that you don't know what they do. Well, the only way you're gonna learn what they do is by experimenting, so get on it. How many hair strands does that model have? The hair looks good. The green hairs are separated out. Four on each side. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. And then the front has one as well. The long hair has a different amount though. I would like to close this now. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna keep working on this model. This hair, honestly, was actually really nice to work with. But like I said, I rigged this originally, like, quite a long time ago, so there's some improvements I'm gonna do for sure. Especially because I made his head smaller. You have so many questions? I don't really mind. I like helping people. But today is gonna be a shorter stream because it was supposed to be a test stream and then YouTube broke. So, like the second I went live. Short stream? Yeah, but I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Honestly, I'll probably stream rigging tomorrow as well. It's either that or Pokemon Dash. Oh, silly me. I need to redo the head, see? That's so funny. You can see how big his head used to be. Do I stream it around this time? Yeah, this or like a little bit earlier. It's always in the evening because I wake up pretty late. Like, look how many hair strands this has. This is only the front of the hair. And then there's the hair back. Which has this many strands. And I made physics for all that shit. I love working on hair. Mouths? I hate. Hair? Fuck yes. The soundtrack is looping. I'm sad. Bro, it's at least 30 plus for that? Well, it says 21 here. So I think it's 21 total, because all that's in the same folder. I don't really bother putting deformers in the right folders. I'm pretty lazy, because I don't expect anybody to ever look at this shit. God, I can't wait until I redo this mouth. It's V-Bridger rigged, but I think I can make it so much better. And his nose. Oh, there's so many things I can't wait to fix. And the horns. The horns I can fix probably like so easily. That's better. You've been learning Blender? I have no interest in learning 3D modeling right now. Hey Jane? Who? I'm so into the Mugenics music. Okay, so these should look really good now. Yeah. So the X angle is really good. I do want to make them actually have Y, though. They're kind of just doing whatever the head is doing for Y. But I want to give them a little bit more perspective. It was very educational. I would definitely say, my best way to learn rigging is just to expose myself to a lot of rigging. Not even like, how do I put this? Not even like with parameters always, but like the main reason I'm on Twitter is so that I can see like people's ways, like how things look when they're done rigging, and I just learn from that. Maybe you just need to learn how to see things in 3D. Ah, you got this. This is when I rigged things super lazily too. You think this is the first time you actually get to talk to another rigger? I see. I might just leave these like more angled instead of leaving them looking round. Yeah, I hope you have a great day too. You understand why people don't mainly look at short streams for their content creators? What do you mean? You've been swiping for a solid 5 minutes? I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. I'll test something before I stop streaming. It doesn't even show pages you follow first. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm just a little bit enjoying what I'm doing right now, I guess. need to look at how the back of my head moves again. I'm pretty sure it just like doesn't move. Yeah, it like barely moves. Yeah, it just like barely moves. So how is the back of his head moving? That's my question. So pretty. My son is so pretty, chat. I like this song a lot. Can you guys even tell when I wiggle with this model? It's pretty obvious on the other one. Like, barely. Is very subtle, is much less subtle on the other one. Okay. Where's front hair? Yeah. Does this have Z? No. I don't know what I was thinking. Not adding Z to things. What the fuck? Is that a spoiler or something? God, this is gonna need a lot of work because his head is small now. But that's okay. Do I have a direct link to the shorts version of my stream? No, that's why I asked you guys to find it. Let me see, what's the next thing I want to fix? I know I have a lot of things I haven't meshed yet, and I haven't rigged the expressions yet. His hair also looks like weirdly flat. What is this? Why is this not deforming right? Was it always like that? What is this piece of hair? Oh, it's in a static piece? That's why? Huh. Because it doesn't have physics on it? Interesting. So much of my time spent rigging is literally just wiggling things around and trying to vibe out what I actually feel like working on. Like, I hate this. I hate this a lot. This is definitely gonna need a lot of work. So should I work on that? Should I work on the clock? It probably doesn't exist then. I already said Ghastly, I'm going to test it like at the end of stream. God, I made the titty physics way too subtle. Like, there's nothing going on here. Wait, did I never actually rig it? I never actually rigged it. That's why there's nothing oh, no, wait. Is it because of this? Yeah, there we go. How is this rigged weirdly? Like, how are those moving, but not this? It says that's the only thing that's connected to it. Then why isn't this moving? Oh, because I haven't meshed it yet! I'm so silly! I'm so silly. I should mesh that immediately. It's very important. Is this still the Mugenic soundtrack? It isn't. What the fuck? I think. Alright, we're doing this for the end of stream. I wasn't even enjoying that song. End? Yep. I said I was gonna stream around 2 hours. I'm probably gonna end up going over that, to be honest. Like Jack and Sally. Wish this never ends. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep, I cannot dream tonight. I'm creeping in, creeping every time. Stop this pain tonight. You're already the voice inside my head. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. It's been so long since I've gotten to rig titties. Who would have guessed that it would be man titties that I end up rigging next? Sorry, I never got to rig your titties. To be fair, that is why I wanted to rig your model in the first place. I was unsatisfied with your titty physics. How long do you think it's gonna be before you go back to cute, Nia? Like, I don't know what you want to call the other model, but you know what I mean. Cute. Like, one model's actually cute. Well, they're both actually cute, but like, cute presenting, you know? You don't know? No titties, no bouncy ears? That's okay with me. It was more important to me that I got to be part of, like, making that for you than anything else. I'm so honored that I got to be. I'm, like, literally almost crying right now. Twitch, it's a male nipple. It's a male nipple. Don't ban me. Don't ban me. It's a male nipple. Man nipple. Do not ban. Man tit, not female boob. You'll probably go back and forth once new toy syndrome wears off. Twitch, that's a birthmark? Damn, I should have gone with that. I never did make a, I never did make a showcase for this model. I should make a showcase for this model and Nia's model to show how far I've come. Because I think this, compared to my old models, is going to be crazy. Plus, I'm going to be able to compare this one to itself. Like, not even new art, like, directly itself. Nia, can you make sure that I do a showcase by the end of March for both models? I'm gonna need you to bother me to do it. My old showcases, I literally didn't edit them. I just recorded them in OBS. And, yeah, I put all the credits and stuff as images in Live 2D. I was creative with it. Teehee. I wish I knew how to use Twitch. I banned someone and then I was looking for the button to add a mod comment to them, and I accidentally modded them, and then I unmodded them and banned them again. And that's not the first time I've done that. You've seen me do that before. I feel like I was really productive today. All that for me to just hate the titties anyway. You agree? I was hard at work? I mean, you didn't even see anything outside of stream. I did a lot outside of stream too. You believe what our streamer says on top of that? Maybe. Maybe. Take my hand and come with me, 'cause you look so fine, and I really wanna make you mine. And I really wanna make you mine. Money when you look like that, do you? Jet lag stay up. Well, that doesn't look right. Bro, I don't know. Titty physics are hard. Alright. I am going to finish up art now, and I'm going to test a couple things. So this is gonna be it for YouTube. And then I might be testing some stuff on Twitch, but thank you guys for hanging out. I'm not gonna end Twitch stream just yet.